Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top four seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a team from the ACC, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that... Certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Can they catch him? Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. And the Lobos looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting him off.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Lets it go. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Nice play here. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up that big play.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Back in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner is brought down. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Trying to find some room. It's Hudson. They bring him down right at the 20. Gain makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Looking for his back. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And now the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, going to start to see that affect the defense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pulls it in. It's Manor. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Flames will line up on 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And now the running back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So now on comes the field goal unit. No problem, knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he pulls in the catch. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Lobos. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. Comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the Flames will try to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Handoff running right. Fights through the tackler. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Taken now, but not before he makes the first down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
The Flames pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Play action here on first down. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. It's caught downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Flames come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching downfield. Makes the catch downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Flames will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Lobos offense is back out there. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Lagway. And it's complete downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. At the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, New Mexico. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Lets it go on the move. Launching deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They're going to throw for it on third and short. They'll take a deep shot here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. In the clear at the 25. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he makes the grab in the end zone. The conversion works, and the game is now tied. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll run it to the left. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Flames will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26.
2
takes the field now. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
A good push up front here. He's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Runs right over the defender. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield for 41.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Back to pass. It's leg way. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Boy, after a huge gain on the ground, they come back and throw the football, and the quarterback's on his back. The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of their quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Incompletion brings up third down. Quarterback drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Going to try to use his legs here. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Touchdown, Lobos. They go in front here in the second half. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. That pass is caught. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's hit just before the throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The Flames will line up to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 25. Touchdown, New Mexico. Just ran away from the defense. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop just short of the mark, where it's getting 4th down and inches. It's a shotgun run call. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. And the Flames hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Second down after that previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Lobos have first and 10 here. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Rodgers. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
This drive was already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Trying to extend the play. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Handoff to the single back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He knocks this one right through, and they add to their lead. set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. And the Lobos offense is back out there. This game is not over yet. We'll see how the offense plays it. They love to choose some clock here, but can't get too complacent.
With the defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. A really entertaining one. It was a fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the New Mexico Lobos.